Reporter Leah Breevoort is here to tell us why. Leah?
Some people believe that raising the minimum wage could actually decrease poverty, but one UGA study is saying that that's false. In 2009, the federal minimum wage was raised, but despite that, the poverty rate is at the highest it's been in 20 years. Now, if we take a look at this map behind me, you see 4 states in red, one of those being in Georgia. That means that our minimum wage rate is lower than the federal limit. If we take a look, you can see that Georgia's minimum wage $5.15, the federal limit $7.25. Now down here, that means that if you're working 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, on the federal level, you're going to make $15,000 a year. Georgia, only $10,000 a year. Now, if we're looking at the poverty rate, Georgia's poverty rate, 13%. Clark County is at 28.3%. Now, if we look at the map, this red down here, that means that it's at 51 to 100% poverty rate. Now, that is astonishing for this area. Now, Robert Nielsen's study about minimum wage reports that increasing the minimum wage isn't the solution because simply raising it won't help those in need. Those like Patrick Kelly, who was at the Department of Labor today looking for a job.
In the position the economy's in, I would take minimum wage. I mean, whatever pays the bills right now.
But according to evidence from the study, minimum wage increases don't go to the people they are intended to help, and that there are other policy tools that are more effective at helping the working poor. The study reveals that most minimum wage earners aren't family breadwinners and aren't poor. 87% of the people that benefited from the last wage increase lived in households with incomes 2 times greater than the poverty threshold.
My number one choice right now would be raising minimum wage to a decent amount, at least $8.
Okay,
I mean, that seems reasonable to me.
Robert Nielsen's research suggests that the answer is not an increase in minimum wage, but a more targeted program like earned income tax.
However, a bill has been introduced to raise the federal minimum wage to $9.80 an hour. Thanks, Leah.